This next guy's career spans almost as long as the Donington. It's Dan Reed.
Is that true?
That's true, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You know, Donington's been going for like just over 30 years.
Yeah, okay,
And
well, I'm
what-
48, so I was 18, yeah, that's good.
Exactly. So is this the first time you've ever been here?
Yeah, first
Yeah, it
time.
is.
I never even seen any shows here before, so my first time here was actually
Wow.
playing, so.
And had you heard of, you
Of
know, the
course.
heritage here
Yeah,
and
very
stuff?
much so.
What had you heard about it?
Well, just all back in the late 80s, early 90s, when we were playing all over with Bon Jovi and the Rolling Stones, all the bands, you know, Motley Crue and Bon Jovi, all these guys were talking about this festival. So I was looking forward to coming here this year.
You remember? Okay, cool. Now, you performed out there though. It went well?
Yeah, it went very well.
Yeah?
I'm always kind of, as far as an artist on stage, I'm never quite sure how it goes, but the audience seemed to react really well.
Can you ever remember it? Like when you come off, is it all a blur for you? Because you just...
Yeah, and some shows are like that. This
Yeah.
one wasn't. It was really nice. The sun was out and people were smiling, and those shows always stay in your mind. It's the ones that have technical problems where you can't hear your guitar the whole set.
Oh, God.
Those are the ones where I block them out and
Yeah.
throw them away. But today was great.
And you performed Dio's Holy Diver.
Yeah, we did.
How come you decided to perform that one?
Well, I was in Vienna when I got the news that he had passed away, the day that he died, and I just went onto YouTube and started watching, you know, the old videos and listening to his music and remembering why he touched my heart so much. Same thing I did when Michael Jackson passed away too, and that song just spoke to me, and I figured I'd play it that night at the show in honor of him passing away.
Yeah.
And I played it every show since. I'm not sure why. Just people seem to really connect to it. It's more like a funeral song in a way, the way we
Yeah.
do it.
Did you ever get to meet Ronnie James
No,
Dio?
I didn't. But
No.
everybody that I've talked to that has met him had nothing but great things to say about him as a very humble human being. He always remembered everybody's names and very gracious. So it's an honor to play his music.
Yeah, sure. Now, you said you play that song pretty
Yeah.
much all the time now. How do you choose your set lists?
Depends. If I'm playing like a private concert where I'm playing for 40 or 50 people in their home, then I tell more stories about the songs. I play the mellower stuff that I wrote when I was living in Jerusalem or in
Yeah.
India. At a festival like this, I play the stuff that has a little more teeth to it, you know. And
So
I'm
you
not-
kind of change it for your audience slightly, yeah.
Thankfully, I have enough songs to do that. So.
Yeah, we definitely. I mean, you've played with some amazing people. You supported some amazing people
Yeah.
throughout your career. I
Yeah.
mean, have you got any memorable moments?
Yeah, well, I remember we opened up for Run DMC in San Francisco. That was a lot
Okay,
of fun.
that's pretty
That was
rockin'.
crazy. And then we toured with UB40 all throughout America once. Really good guys, and it was great to see that kind of audience too that was really into the reggae style of music. But I think the Rolling Stones and the Bon Jovi tours stand out the most. Played with David Bowie. Midnight Oil was great. We opened up for them once, and I was just like, I think that's where I got inspired to shave my head too. I was like, if this guy can do it, anybody can. Yeah, it was really great.
You talking about the shaving the
Yeah,
head
exactly.
for inspiration? Is there anything else that you took inspiration from, like from Bowie or anything like that kind of shaped your music a bit?
I would say just how kind, like when I met Robert Plant, he was just so humble and really nice guy. And I've always tried to be that way with people, whether it's the crew guys on stage, to shake their hands and thank them for helping out. I see a lot of musicians that just kind of play the show and tune out to all the energy that's going on around them that makes it possible for them to do that. And I just learned that from Bowie was very gracious like that. Robert Plant was. A few guys that I've met along the way. Charlie Watts, the drummer from the Rolling Stones, he used to come back before every one of our shows. Like we played like 27 shows with them, and he would shake all of our hands and wish us good luck. And he's sewn all his own clothes. He made all his own stuff, and I just thought he was the sweetest man.
That's really cute, isn't it?
It
You
is.
get that impression from him, though, don't you? Because he's very quiet compared to the rest of the band. So.
And my grandfather used to say the person that doesn't say anything in the room is always the one that's learning something. So he's definitely like that.
I think your grandfather's right.
Yeah.
Actually, definitely. Now, getting back to Download,
Mm.
it's the first time you've played here. What were the crowds like?
Well, I saw Def Leppard last night, which is even in the rain,
Yeah.
and it was just amazing to see everybody just going off, you know, because I grew up listening to their stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm friends with a couple of the guys in the band, so that was really lovely. And today I'm just looking forward to seeing Avenged Sevenfold, which is like my new favorite band. They're not new, but they're new to me, kind of,
Yeah.
because I was gone for so long from the scene. And Alice Cooper, and of course Cheap Trick. I used to grow up listening to them driving around on the tractor when I was a kid. And so I'm hoping the audiences are going to be rocking for those guys. For us, it was amazing. Everybody just seemed like there were a lot of smiles out there.
Well, listen, Dan Reed, it's been absolutely lovely to chat to you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
It's been nice to talk to you too.
You too.